Hello? Hi! Hi, Rewind. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Callum. Hi, everybody. Hi! Hi! Hello? Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday, or whatever day it may be if you are watching this from the future. Hello, it's me from the past. Hi. But right now, we are in the present because you are all a gift. Hello. Hello. I am older and wiser now. And I am sorry that today's stream had to get pushed back by a couple hours. It was because I had adult tasks and people in my living space, and I had to deal with that. So, Thursday now for you. Whoa! I love Thursday. Don't ask me why decided I love Thursday. It was a random decision when Community was airing on television. Thursday was just like a really good night for the TV shows that I liked that were coming out. And ever since then, I've been like, I love Thursday. I love Thursday. That's when my favorite shows came out. And then I'm like, well, they're not. I don't watch cable anymore. But still, that's just how I am. Now I'm just like, wow, it's the day before Friday. That's so exciting. Um, we're working. We're working today. I have to get some stuff done on this model. I have to get some outfit upgrades done. Thirsty Thursday, that's true. Cheers, I'll drink to that. It's water. We have this lovely, comfy look that I've been working on for Maven. I actually already have pretty much all of the physics done on the model. I do need to do some angle work. I need to do body angles for the cardigan. I could not remember the word for cardigan. I need to do body angles on this cardigan and also these shorts. And what's else on my list? Well, it's basically the cardigan, the shorts, and then I need to do a little bit of work on the ponytail when we lean in and out. I need to put a little bit of sauce on that so it looks nice. Jumper? I hardly know her, Callum. But I've done the physics, but I haven't actually set them up in here yet. So I should do that first, because then I can actually like show all of the work that I've done. Yuck, 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 yuck. I have to like zoom in. We have to look just at the face right here so I can change the outfit without Twitch getting mad at me. So let me just quickly put on all of the different outfit. Hat and hair. We want the ponytail and we want there we go. And a lot of this already works pretty well as is. I guess I broke something with the... Did I break something with the arm? I think it's just a peculiarity of how the arm works. I need to flip this arm over to the other side. I'm realizing that now. But just look at this side. Just look at this arm. Don't look at the other one.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you for the follow and welcome on in. But yes, would be nice to put like maybe a little bit of depth on the cardigan. I actually don't know if we'll really need it because it's gonna have physics. So I just saw the emote they used, rewind. I like that use of it. Let's see. So the first thing I want to do, I think, is to do the hair physics on the ponytail. Now, what is happening with the ponytail? It should not be doing that. And why is it doing that? When did it start doing that? Oh, I know when it started doing that. No, I'm gonna have to fix it. Ah! Annoying. It like reset the angles on it. Very annoying. It makes it look like I wasn't working on exactly this thing before everybody came into stream. Making me look like a liar. Okay, we have this. And we have that. And we are synthesizing the corners. And it's going to change the outfit back, and that's fine. Turn that off. No hat. Ponytail. We'll just worry about the ponytail for right now. Okay, now we need to set up the physics. Hello, Gore. Hello. Welcome on in. All right, so we're making hair physics. Hair physics. I'll use the same setup as the back of the hair. As head turns are looking great. Thank you. It's crazy to think I guess I did these head turns a couple of months ago now at this point. I basically just added a ponytail to it. That's what I did today. I'm gonna duplicate that. We'll say ponytail X. Okay. Change this to ponytail length. And then for this, we change all of this to that. And then we'll add in all the stuff for the back part of the hair. 1, 2, 3. And we'll turn these values down. And then we'll have some hair physics. Wow! Oh, maybe it should be reversed, though. Ooh, yeah. That feels nice. Okay. That feels nice. Did I say hi to you, Crowpen? Hi, Crowpen. Welcome on in. Everybody who comes to my stream always runs the risk of getting said hi to twice because I look at chat and I see a familiar face and I go, hello! And then I look back at chat and the message is there and I'm like, hello! And I just do it twice. Alright, ponytail. Length. There we go. That's okay. Hello again. Yes, you get to just enjoy it twice. So nice you say it twice. Ponytail. Y, 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then we'll do ponytail back. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Wondering. There's like another little piece of ponytail right here. I don't think it should be in the first one. I think it should be in the second one. It's so funny. It's such a cute little... This little particular lock of hair. I might have to adjust the hair physics so they include these little upper pieces. I was kind of leaving them out. But it feels kind of static compared to the other thing. So just saw the rig I did of Clippy. It had you Lavin. Oh my gosh, I have not retweeted that in a long time. I should bring that again to everybody's attention. It has been a hot second since I've looked at that model. Oh wait, now hold on. I do have this Z movement that could also impact things. So we have... This should be the first one. This one... Probably on 3. No, this one should be 3. This one should be 4. Okay, none of this, like, you can't even see this. I have to keep it off screen so you can see the model, but I'm typing numbers in. I'm doing math. So exciting. BZ does math. Woohoo! Okay. And all of this... 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's strange. Why is it... I feel like... Hold on. Why is it moving like that? The numbers, BZ, what did they mean? I wish I could tell you. I'm still figuring it out myself. It moves a little too much, a little too easily is the problem, I think. Maybe I don't have that. 2, 3, 4. Yippee! Yippee! Ah, enjoy your lurk try in. Hello. Stay sexy out there. You better. I like a little bit of the Z movement, but too much of it, it just kind of looks like it's not even really attached to the head. Patience you have for making these insane. If I had that many layers to look at and maneuver around, I'd explode. You really have to keep organized. It's the only way you can do it. I have to, like, decrease it. Hmm. I like having all of these parameters going, and then, like, the difficult thing is actually just trying to decide what looks the best. Like, that's the true difficult thing. It's a constant game of the, like, when you're at the eye doctor and they're like, all right, one or two, one or two, one or two, and it's like, I'm gonna freak out, actually. I liked the flow that it had before. Hmm. I think how about the Z movement? Is that maybe backwards? Yeah, that's a little backwards. Okay. Yeah, I see one and two fighting. Okay, I think that looks nice. I think that looks nice. Um, so we'll say that. I'm gonna edit this group a little bit so that all the ponytail stuff stays in the same sort of section here. We have that. I'm gonna use the same kind of settings that I have for the bow on the hat, for the bow on the ponytail. And then I have to make the clothing inputs adjust it. So it should be, oh, it's under hair, actually. It needs to be affected by ponytail and then ponytail bow. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. So this should be ponytail, bow, LX. I'm just gonna do the X movement. Oh, it should be both of them. So there's only the one thing and I can flip it. So LX and then RX. And then, yeah, this one reversed. And then should be able to increase the... I have a question. Gonna try to word this as simple as possible. I'm listening. I'm listening as best as I can, which is not my best, really, but... I'm here, my ears are open, and that's what I can offer. Okay, then I'm gonna duplicate this and then do ponytail bow Z. Then we have ponytail bow LZ RZ. That feels right to me. Okay. When you open Live 2D and make a new project, it already gives you a bunch of parameters to start. Is it okay to delete either all of those or ones you don't need and make your own, or does that mess anything up? I want to practice using a simple model I made with like 3 different moving parts, and I don't need 18 different ones. You can delete whatever you want, with one exception. One big exception, and this probably does have a workaround, but I don't know what it is. I have a really hard time recreating the breath parameter. So if you want to have breathing on your model at all, for like just like making the character breathe, or like for physics, it's like a very special kind of repeating parameter, the breath parameter, and I don't know how to make a new one. So I always just use the default one. That, and if you are planning to import your work into VTube Studio, if you recreate, like if you make new parameters for like eye open or like eyeball X, you might make it slightly different, and then you can't use the what's the word for it? The like auto setup. You might have issues with auto setup. Do you normally start working on the larger parts of a model and then go to the smaller details, or vice versa, or do you just jump around? I usually start small. Thank you, Callum, for getting to auto setup. Yes. To finish the thought from before, and then I will answer your question more fully, Rave. I will, I'll usually delete like a lot of the parameters, but I usually keep the stuff for the eyes. I keep the same. I usually keep brow LY and brow RY. And then brow L form, brow R form, depending on if I'm doing V-Bridger or not. And then mouth form and mouth open, they might have special case names. Yeah. But that's just a matter for me of like making the process faster. Making my models compatible with auto setup is useful. For me, I have my own auto setup because my models like follow the same sort of parameters and things, but if I have a slightly different name, then it's not gonna auto set up properly. So it's just like I have my rhythm, and that is good for me. I've been meaning to make a file for myself that just sort of has everything that I use as like a base for like base parameters and like base physics. Like I don't really change my like augment physics, which is just like sort of like the extra bit of bounce at the end. I usually have that the same from model to model, with like slight tweaks, just depending on how like cutesy the model is. So I've been meaning to make the process easier for me, but instead I just sort of get right into the model every time. Hi Yuzu. Yuzu, you're so funny. You did make it for what, your 96th, 97th stream? I'm so happy for you, Yuzu. I'm sorry that I started 2 hours late. Okay, next time I'll be on time. I'll be on time next time, okay? I hope. This time it wasn't my fault. But to answer Rave's question, I start small. So I work on the smaller parts of the model before I get into the bigger parts of the model, and that's because it's easier to make deformers that are smaller and then put bigger ones on top of them than it is to make the big ones first and then realize that you have to fit a bunch of smaller ones inside. It's like making the Russian nesting doll from the inside out, you know? You don't want to make it from the outside in, because then you're not sure if the smaller nesting dolls are gonna fit inside. Um yeah, and even then I'm like I jump around a little bit, but it's more of like a rule of thumb for me to work in that order. Yeah. Um Trying to think of like an example of that. I usually start like the place that I start every single time is with the face rigging. Um First of all, because I think that's sort of like the most important part of the model period. Um and it's also my favorite part of the model. And so I want to make sure that the face looks good and is moving nicely in a way that that I like and that the VTuber I'm working for also likes before I get into the head angles themselves. And then I start that sort of process over with the body rigging, except with the body rigging, it's doing all of the like physics and little detail work before doing the main body angles, which is a bit more silly. It gets kind of silly to do the physics of the body before the body itself is moving. But I usually set up my model like it's a little doll and I can just sort of shake it around the screen and see how the physics look and just sort of approximate like that. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. I don't think it really hurts to jump around the model as long as you know what you're doing. There are definitely times where I jump around just purely because I'm bored of a certain section. But sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do this right now. And I'll move on to a different section. Like you should probably glue stuff before you do the body like angles and stuff, but I'm like, I don't want to do glue. I don't want to glue. And that's just the human condition. You're playing Dress to Impress yesterday. The theme was fast food mascots. You dressed as Grimace and got 0 votes and a lot of who? Well, the person didn't know who Colonel Sanders was. Love it. I can't remember how I placed, but I remember the theme was like it was like cops versus robbers or something like that. And so I went, okay, I'm gonna be the Hamburglar. And then I dressed like the Hamburglar. I don't remember how I placed. I would hope that I placed well, but I don't think I did. But I was very proud of myself. It was a very slay look. That's awesome. Yeah, it was a very fun one. Not people not knowing Grimace is crazy because the Grimace shake was like what? Was that last year? Was Grimace shake last year? Like, please don't tell me it was not last year. If it wasn't last year, I don't I'm gonna be concerned with my knowledge of like the passing of time. How necessary is the full live duty subscription versus the free version? It depends on what you're trying to make. If you're just like starting and just learning, I definitely recommend using the free version or the trial. That was 8 years ago. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me like that. I'm not that old, Callum. I know it was just my birthday, but don't lie to me. No gaslighting. No gaslighting the streamer. But yeah, if you're making a very basic model or if you're just learning, definitely the free version. But very quickly, I think that you run out of either layers or parameters once you start making like bigger live 2D models. Just like the current scope of live 2D models, if you're doing this on like a professional scale, I don't know anybody who's doing this on the professional scale that isn't using the full version, because that's crazy. Grimace died 8 years ago on this very day. No! No! Say it ain't so. But I think a really good way to sort of familiarize yourself with Live 2D, if you're looking to learn and you're looking to have it be something kind of professional, is by starting by making like emotes. I know that there are people who pretty much all that they do is just like make VTuber emotes, and that's something where you can definitely just use the free version, and sort of like build up your skills, in Live 2D, while also kind of like if you're making emotes for other people and getting paid for it, then you're getting yourself the money to get the paid version. I will also say the paid version, as far as like subscriptions go, I haven't checked in a hot second, but the Japanese yen, like all of the payments are in yen. And the US dollar is very favorable to the yen right now. Just something to consider. I pay like, it's usually around $15 a month. And you can get better deals, I think, if you're a student. But honestly, I'm like, hey, I love the product. I'm happy to keep paying for it. And I've not really looked back. I think next time if I see them running any kind of sale or something, I might indulge and get like a bigger plan, like a yearly plan or a 3-year plan or something like that. I sincerely have not even looked in a hot second. Let's change this to 45 and then this to 15, and then I don't know what the math is on that, but I'll just throw some numbers in there. We'll say 10 on this and 15 on this. Okay, that is gonna be an issue, so I need to duplicate this. So we'll do ponytail RZ. What we do with drunken sailor? What? Oh! Hold on a second. I didn't consider that being a thing that would affect this. Okay, now it needs to be reversed. Okay. I see what I've done to myself now. Wait, 15 or 50? 15. 15. I think it's been about like $15 to $18 depending on how good the yen is doing that day. I think it's supposed to be like 20,000, not 20,000, it's supposed to be 2,000 yen, which usually comes out to about 15, somewhere between 15 and 18 US dollars, usually. Which, like, compared to, like, what Adobe is doing to people, it's, you know, you were like, damn, way better than you thought. Yeah, 50 a month, 50 a month, I'd be, you know, it would be worth it for me because I'm doing stuff on a higher end scale, but I would be not so happy. All my homies hate Adobe. I quit Adobe a long time ago and I have not looked back. I'm so glad. Adobe is just Affinity Crew, rise up. It's nice to be free of Adobe, yes. Yes. It is a little bit like, okay, time to go and learn 50 other programs to do what I normally would do in After Effects. But yeah, there's kind of a little bit of fun in learning stuff that's new. There's something very rewarding. It's kind of like the digital equivalent of growing your own food. Like creating your own source code and like figuring out how to uh how to work with like free tools or like open source tools is just, I can't I can't bring myself to pay like $100 a month for an art subscription. I can't, I will not bring myself to spend money on an art subscription unless I believe in the product and I want to fund continued updates and research. Like, that's how I feel about Live 2D is I like the product. It feels like they're constantly updating the program to make it better. I want those updates when they come out, and I'm gonna support it. I think that the Y movement is kind of backwards. It's a miracle that Blender is gaining traction. I think Blender gained so much traction because it was free. Because Blender is free and because the internet is free, uh there's just a lot of resources on YouTube, on the internet sort of at large where you can kind of figure out what you need to do in the program just by seeing what other people are doing in the program. Live 2D it's a little bit more difficult. I think it's a newer niche where tutorials are a little bit harder to come by. But the thing that Live 2D has in abundance are people like me who love to yap on the internet while they work, and you can just go into their stream and pick their brain. Is there a Live 2D contract, or can you start and stop month to month? Once you work on your own model, not sure if you'll need it longer than a few months. Yeah, you can do month to month. Mine is month to month, though I haven't like tried to cancel it or anything like that. Like I've not like looked at the terms of service, or I don't think that they're doing anything like Adobe is doing. I think that you can just sort of sign up for a month and then cancel and then sign up for another month later, and that you're not going to run into any problems. I think. I don't know cuz I haven't done it. Um Hell yeah. Yeah. Could learn on the free version, then get the trial to make your model too. I do think that if you have sort of like the time and resources in your day, like if you're not, working 80 hours a week and you don't have the time to really commit to rigging your own model. The trial is like 42 days. So you have like a pretty good amount of time to use the trial to make your model. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it, but I don't recommend doing that personally, if only because then you are rushing yourself and rushing your own skill set, and you're not going to be necessarily as happy with the final product than if you took your time and weren't like, I don't know, maybe a deadline is good for you. Maybe a deadline is good for you. For a lot of people, it's not. So that's what I have to say on the matter. And thank you for asking, honestly, because I love talking about this kind of stuff. I just never even really think about talking about it, is the thing that's kind of funny. I love art! I love art! Okay, this can be normal. Delete that. Oh, wait, you know what? Delete this. We'll do Hatbo Y. We'll copy from here. I love fart! I saw a sign and opened up eyes and saw a sign. Okay, so we take ponytail, bow, Y. This needs to be... You know what? Delete that. Hair, ponytail, bow, and ponytail. Okay. I love art! I love art! Coming from an After Effects background, you will have no problem. You will only have a problem with the animation side of Live 2D because it, compared to After Effects, it is like clunky as hell. I feel like the two kinds of programs that are like, if your mind is already primed for After Effects, or if your mind is already primed for Maya or Blender, like a 3D animation software, your Live 2D is like, you'll get it. Nice to have someone who can answer questions better than Google AI. I can't imagine Google AI giving you any kind of useful information on this. I can't even begin to imagine it being any at all useful. Let's do ponytail, L, and Y. Okay. Yeah, definitely like that. Very cute, very demure, very mindful. How close are we to the ads? We got ads in 11 minutes, which is perfect because I'm running low on my water. Still need a motion graphics alternative to After Effects. Tried DaVinci Resolve, but ew, I can't do nodes. Yes. I quit Adobe cold turkey, and genuinely, the like replacements for After Effects being DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is very different, and you have to work with nodes, and I don't like the nodes. And DaVinci, when you're trying to do motion graphics in DaVinci, it's just not right. It's just it doesn't feel right. I'm like, do I really have to make a node to like trick the program into making me like a star with 8 points? And it's like I can't. This is so many steps to do what would not take, I feel, as long in After Effects. Yeah. I feel your pain. And then I look at myself and I go, you know so much about Live 2D. Why aren't you just, like, making stuff in Live 2D? And I go, what if I, like, learn Blender instead? It's like I can get wherever I need to go with a number of different programs that normally I would just use After Effects. But I can't go back. I can't go back. After Effects also just like what an unreliable program. Just like in the club of programs that just like crash all the time. No good for somebody like me. No good for me. But then again, Blender also crashes all the time, so it's like it's not, you know, it's because I'm not pure of heart. I can recognize it's because I'm not pure of heart, and that's why all of those programs crash on me. Honestly, I'm sick of being in the physics menu. Blender at least has the courtesy to autosave and backup. This is true. This is true. I'll tell you, Clip Studio Paint has its shit together way better than Photoshop. In terms of, like, well, a lot of features are a lot better in Clip Studio than they are in Photoshop, but also Clip Studio does not crash on me. Clip Studio is the one program, when I see that program start to chug, and it's like doing like a recovery save or something like that, or it just like freezes, it is the one program that I use where I'm like not immediately like going to the task manager and closing it. It's like, it's gonna figure it out. You just gotta give it a second. She'll get there. Just get up and stretch. She'll figure it out. Give her some time. and I love that. I love that. CSP is beautiful. Frick Photoshop. It's true. It's true. All right. I was working on some necklace, turtleneck, cardigan, comfy shorts, socks. Get rid of the boots. Get rid of the shorts. Get rid of the sleeves. Get rid of the top. Okay, we're comfy. We're comfy. We're working on the body angles of the cardigan. We'll carry on. Okay. Cardigan, body, angle, XZZ. So this is for the look left and right, and then the lean forward. And honestly, it's like pretty good as like a base movement, so I just kind of need to like nudge things into place. Yeah, maybe give it like a little bit of like a little bit of a make it a little baggy, you know? Hmm. Who is the most famous creator you made a model for? I never thought about it. Cause I'm like, I don't know if that's the most healthy way to sort of look at my work and the people that I like working with. I guess I guess it's bug. I guess it's bug. Uh, cause let's all be honest with ourselves. We're like all niche internet micro celebrities. um, but Bug's a pretty big creator, and I made Snell for Bug, and I also did updates on Bug's Frankie model. So yeah, big nose Bug. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah. But they are all big to me cuz they are all my children. Snell honestly is some of my like proudest work. I loved working on Snell, and what a just like a funny model. I love working with Bug's art. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. We reflect that. Okay, let's move this out a little bit. I think for me, I take a lot of pride in working on very like unique models. Um it's sort of my body of work that I have behind me is kind of just like whoever asked and got put on a wait list. I've never really been at the point where I had to like pick with applications. I know that there are a lot of people who do rigging out there where like the size of the creator does impact who they choose. Um, I can't imagine doing that. I'm like I could never use that as like a factor in my decision of like who to work with, you know? It would be awesome to work with like some big names, but um I know I've like heard horror stories about that. Not even really so much with like people like not getting picked because they're not big VTubers, but because they um like they do get picked by artists, but then those artists take longer on their model because they're not a big name. Sorry you're not popular enough to commission me, huh? It happens. It does happen. It's crazy. Hello, goat baby. That's me. I'm the goat baby. I'm the goat father. Crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm in too deep. It's alright. I think I need to like bring this section down a little bit. Been drawing my little Jersey Devil character while watching this. Is there a good place to post it where you can see it? If you post it on Twitter, you can just at me, but you could also post it on my Discord if that's more your prerogative. Honestly, you could just like post it in chat, but if you post it in chat, I won't be able to find it later and look at it and go hee 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 hee. Everybody have been drawing me recently, and I'm just like about it. I think I need to like just bring this in on the sides here. I think this is just going out on the sides because of the other deformer that it's in, but it like looks kind of funky. Okay. I'll keep it where it was before. Hmm. Crazy. It feels so right. Keep me up all night. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. I'm gonna be starting. Oh, never mind. There's ads happening. I'll tell you when I get back. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get up and stretch and refill my water, and you guys should too. Make sure you stay hydrated and are taking care of your mortal bodies. Take care of your mortal bodies. Do some stretches, some hand stretches if you're doing artwork too. And yeah, save your file.
Save.
Oh God!
Save.
Oops.
God,
My mortal
Save.
body.
Save. Save.
Okay, I save and I'll BRB. See y'all after the ad break. Hello. Hi. I'm back. I'm back. I'm ready to get more work done. I am honestly kind of impressed with myself how quickly I got through a lot of the like work on this model. This is so funny, being able to show a little bit of belly when leaning back like that. Oh, you know what? It doesn't need to go back that far. It needs to go back like, I need like -60 probably. No belly. Okay, and then for this, I need to adjust these corners a little bit. It looks more correct, but it's sad. Yeah, it would be funny to have the little bit of belly peeking. But I'm sure belly will peek out with, like, the physics, too, because... Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of belly. A little belly on the Y movement. Yeah, a little bit of tummy. Teehee. So there will be tummy. No need to worry. Just gonna like clean up the funny shapes of this a little bit. And then same for the lean forward. I'm gonna just sort of go over all of this with my cleanup brush. Oh. Now I'm realizing something right now. I have these buttons, and all of these buttons are on... They're on rotation deformers. So I need to adjust the size of them manually to match the leaning in. Oh my god. Can you get some tippy taps? Ta-da! Yeah, they're all on rotation deformers right now, so they can, like, sort of wiggle a little bit. But I'll figure it out. It'll just be like the top one kind of has to be a little bit more than the next one. Which is interesting. Okay, so we have this. And this goes in here. And then... Oh, what is, like, the correct size, though? So it's about equivalent to... do we have a grid? Can I see the grid? Can I hit the griddy, please? Okay. So... No, actually the grid is gonna not help me, now that I'm thinking about it. I need to compare it to... I don't even know what. I think I just need to figure it out based on vibes. I have to sneeze. Bless me. I think that's about good. Thank you for the blesses. I feel so blessed. Okay, so there's that. And then about -60. And so for the rest of these, it's gonna be the same, but like a little bit less. Right? So I have this, and then this will go in here. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be in a different location. I can't do it like that. Don't blessings hurt devils? I'm just a devil by name. I'm just a devil by name. I'm a monster. I'm not from the Bible. It's okay, you just pray to Satan or that. Or that. Okay, so we have this. And then whatever the thing is on, delete that. Put this in here. Okay. It says the Bibble. The Bibble, you know, from Barbie. Okay. Probably be like 112? Maybe a little bit less. Okay. The Barble. Exactly. You guys pick up quick. Okay. This is button ZZ3. And this one, we'll delete that. Put that in there. This one. And so it was 110 on that one. Let's say like 105. $106. Okay, and then last button. Button ZZ4. Put that there. And then for this one, we'll say just like 102. 103. Okay, and then
what
for
type of dog is
all
this?
pink. It's a pink dog. This is my Yippee for Yippee. It very much is. I've been sort of like stuck in dog form for this like later half of the year. I don't know why. I like the vibe. I like being a little guy, a little creature. I feel like it sort of brings out the little jokester in me. It feels right to me. I do worry about this button. Yippee! BZ is life. BZ is love. Who doesn't love a little guy? Oh, what I was gonna say before the ad snuck up on me. I finished the art for BZ 3.0. I finished the art. I finished the art for BZ 3.0. Very exciting. Yo, I know. It took me a while to finish the art. Show it now.
Right here, huh?
Show it.
It's right, it's right here.
Show it.
It's right here.
No. No. Not yet. Not yet. Eventually, yes. How do you zoom like that? I set it up with my my model that when I lean into the camera, it's like a setting. It's called position Z. So when I lean in, I get real close. I'm like, got any games on your phone? If I lean back, it's like I'm a dog. I'm a dog that doesn't want to be walked. I usually just use it for testing out my model But occasionally I'm like, it's funny. Congrats on completing that. Thank you. You drew for me. I want to see. Oh! Oh my god! That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, I'm sitting. I will build a bear. Baby! I want this as a little Build-A-Bear. The sitting with the little hooves out is so precious. It's so cute. Oh. I need to start like printing out art people make for me and putting it on my actual fridge because I'm like, like it makes me so happy. And I'm like, I don't wanna like lose track of it. I'm like, ooh. You didn't realize until now that my pupils move? I'm looking. They do. They do move. This is a great dog. It is a good dog. It's a good dog. The thing that I really like about this model is that I think a good design is one that is very fun to draw. And like I think that for a lot of VTubers, they have designs that are very nice but not very easy to draw. And I like being a little guy right now because I'm easy to draw. Both for like myself and also for like other people. I will say for my 3.0, definitely an easy model to draw. I would say at least. In terms of like level of detail, very much accessible. All right, so we did the Z angle stuff. I need to synthesize the corners of that. Am I snacking over there? I'm having a sippy of water. I'm having a sippy. Refreshing. Wait a minute! Nobody told me. Nobody told me I forgot to turn Z-Bat back on. He's just been sitting here this whole time. Just a sippy of water. Nobody told me that Z-Bat can't talk right now. He should be able to talk now. There we go. Thought he was on holiday. He's right here. He's right there. No, I do let him go on holiday all the time, so that's a very reasonable assumption to make. Get rid of the boots, get rid of the shorts, get rid of the sleeves. And the top. And then for the hair, we get rid of the ponytail, or we bring in the ponytail and we get rid of the back of the hair. There we go. This is the look. Why does he not know how to say that? Why does he not know how to say that? Why is... That's crazy that that's consistent. That's not just a one-off thing that happened and he broke. He just doesn't know how to... He just doesn't know how to say that sentence. Oh, you forgot my scrunchie? My little scrunchie? Totally reasonable, easy to miss. It's very funny though. The scrunchie and bracelet has been like a constant. There have been like 3 parts of my model that have been very consistent from all iterations of BZ, and it is the tattoo choker, my necklace. You know, you see it? My little necklace. And then my scrunchie. If you look at my scrunchie, there's also a little bead bracelet. A little bead bracelet and my scrunchie. That's on every version of my model that I've had. If you're wondering what is that? A BZ, what is that? I don't know why. I just wanted to have like it was kind of like a nod to New Jersey, because New Jersey, I think, is like the #1 export of cranberries in the United States, at least. And I wanted to have a little cranberry bracelet. That's what that is. And the ponytails, I do have ponytails in all of my designs, but they do change color. So I feel like that's not even nearly as consistent as the bracelets are. You missed the bracelet under the scrunchie? It's very easy to miss. I have huge cranberry bogs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think cranberries are fun. I really like cranberry flavored stuff. And I was like, you know, it's the kind of thing where I'm like, I know nobody's gonna be stepping on my toes with like a cranberry theme. It's not really a you know, it's not like I'm a cranberry VTuber, but it's like, okay, if I'm gonna have to pick like a color scheme or like a fruit, it's like, okay, it's cranberries. The best damn cranberry products come from Jersey. You can personally vouch for that. It's true. Have you guys seen that one? Is it the Backyard Boys? The Backyard Boys TikTok, where the one guy was like, "Oh, I would love to be in one of those cranberry bogs," and the other one's like, "No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't you know about the spiders?" And he goes, "What?" What? I wonder if I can find it. What is it? The spiders. You don't want to be in the cranberry bog. Haven't you heard about the spiders? Where, is it the Backyard Boys? What's their, it's like a podcast with two kind of very Jersey boys. It's probably on TikTok. It's probably why I can't find it. Yes, No, it's not even it's not Backyard. Who are the two Italian-ish boys? They're not Italian. What is their name? The one named Joey. I'm going crazy. I need Lux in here. Basement Yard! That's what it is! Holy shit! Why did it take me this long to remember? What does the BZ stand for? Bees nuts? You got it in one, baby. It's, if you want the deep lore, it stands for Beelzebub. Beelzebub. Basement Yard Cranberry Bogs. Okay, I found it. I found it. Thank you so much, Hinote. I would have never found this. Just like the rest of the video doesn't even matter. Like I just really love like, oh, what? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit just to make it a little bit louder. Ew! Yeah. That's a great TikTok. Oh. I need that as a redeem. I have a list of redeems that I want to add to the stream. I just like I've been putting it off because I'm like I kind of just want to do a big refresh. A big refresh whenever I get to debut 3.0, which is still some time off, but it's like I'm not really compelled to do a ton of crazy new stuff to my stream when I'm like, well, I probably am just going to like set up OBS from scratch again, you know? Anyways, wolf spiders are pretty scary. Well, they're pretty serious. Okay, for this cardigan, well, first of all, okay, it's the shorts are a little bit off. His Wilhelm scream is very strange. Very, very skinny. I might adjust that. I will probably adjust that. Also, I just realized that there's a little bit of boob peeking out here. So there's a little bit of boob peeking out. I have to fix that. Where's... Oh, there we go. I was like, how come I can't get this to work? I just tuck the boob back in there.
The fitness gram chaser test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer.
That's it. It's because, I think TTS Monster has, like, an automatic cap of, like, a very small amount of words. But also it's because his working memory is not very long. OMG, Booba peeking out? I fixed it. I fixed it. Zbat saved us from the pacer test. He is trying his best though. Hello, Maven. Welcome on in. I have good news for you in that a lot of the physics for this are already taken care of. We have like We have physics on the buttons to change the button angles. Look at that. I'm crazy. For the up and down and also left and right, we have so they can sort of like tilt a little bit as well. That was so cute. Cardigan movement. Lots of up and down and left to right. The sleeve as well. A lot of fun movement in the sleeve. Up and down and also like interior movement and like a little bit in the cuff as well. The turtleneck doesn't have a ton of movement. We got a little bit in the collar. And then like a little bit sort of on this interior section just for a little bit of movement. The necklace. Ooh, I forgot about this. Little dimension on this little necklace piece that I quite like. And then of course just like a lot of movement. So it'll be able to dangle. Movement like this as well. Yeah! Cardigan movement looks so good. Yes, I need to set it up with like the actual physics. But I did the ponytail first, and then I was just like, doing math on stream is not really fun. But I will show. Take the hat off, ponytail on. We have some lovely ponytail movement. Woohoo! It's so fluffy. Wide movement. It's very similar to how the back of the hair is. It's very bouncy. And then Z movement as well. So that way it will tilt properly. Left and right. And let's see, what else? Oh, this little bow. This little bow also moves. Hee hee hee. Love everything so much. I'm glad. I was able to work. I'm glad I was able to like work through everything so quickly with this outfit. Cause I was like, I think I can, and then I did, and I was like, oh, okay. Fun fact: bards have an official dancing subclass now. I thought you said birds have a dancing subclass. I'm like, isn't that like what they're known for?
What type of dog is this?
A pink one. And then this, just this sock. Just this sock has a little bit of movement. Since this one's kind of like tight to the body, it would have, it should have like movement with the thigh. But this one gets to have a little bit of extra little bounce once it's all set up and done. And yeah, so we're just working on getting the angles looking good too. So right now, I did the ponytail right before stream, the head angles on the ponytail. And now it's a matter of getting this cardigan looking good when leaning in. Parvy wishes you could gift your Prime to someone. I never considered that being a thing that you could do. Like, that's interesting that isn't a thing that you can do. Probably move this in a little bit for the leaning in. Okay, I think I need to move this. This has to move down. And also in a little bit more. Still needs to move down more. Interesting. Is this Muppets? Yeah, this is a metal cover of the Muppets theme song. Do I play D&D? I do. I'm currently playing a session of Strixhaven, which if you were unfamiliar with the world of D&D, Strixhaven is a campaign where you go to Magic College. And I'm playing an orc barbarian who was there on sports scholarship. Sorry, a half-orc barbarian who was there on sports scholarship. His name is Dang, and he is good at a sport called Silk Ball. And he's only level 2 right now. We haven't played a ton. But he consistently does a stupid amount of damage. And I wanted to play him like he was very self-conscious about not having magic. But then he just, like, keeps doing insane amounts of damage in every fight that he's in, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe he's kind of getting to the point where he thinks magic's a little overrated. He's like, maybe I don't need magic. Maybe I could just be strong as hell. Okay, bring this down this way. Bring this out this way. I really think I might have to sort of like duplicate the cardigan and like sort of have a layer behind it. Because I feel like it's not as noticeable with when we're in the default pose, but when we're leaning in, it feels like I should see like the interior of it. So I think I'm gonna have to do my little my back piece trick. Hello, Zbat. Hello. Let's grab multiply color. I would love it to be similar to how the back of the, like this piece back here is colored, but I'm gonna have to something like that, and then we bring it back here. Actually, this should be it should be like in front of the arms, but behind the body. So move here. Put it here. So if I have it there. Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, that should work. Kiss his fist. This one's magic and this one's missile. Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to be like, yeah, I cast inflict wounds, which is basically I hit you with my big great axe. Okay, so I'm gonna add that sort of back piece there, but I might. Gonna try to do that with a deformer. We'll see how that works. I cast bash your face in until you're unconscious. He's the kind of guy that, like, is very, like, pragmatic. I love playing barbarians, but my issue with playing barbarians every single time is that I myself am smart. I myself am a smart person, and when I play dumb characters, it kind of makes the game more difficult for everybody else playing, because I think people lean on me to do puzzles. And in this case, I'm like, okay, well, he's a barbarian, but he's not a total idiot. My plan for him is, I was gonna do 3 levels of barbarian, and then I was gonna multi-class into artificer, which is not the most, sort of like smart combination of a barbarian and artificer. Barbarian doesn't work very well with most magic classes because you can't cast spells, or maintain concentration when you are in a barbarian rage. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do like an armor artificer, and just like have him cast all of his like non-concentration spells just at the beginning of the fight. That could actually be fire. Yeah, I'm basically like inventing Iron Man. But right now, he doesn't have any of that shit, so it's just sort of like, if anybody wants to pick a fight with him, it's like, okay, well, you can't cast spells that you have to have, like, verbal components for if I stick my hands in your mouth. Like, oh, you need, like, a magic focus to cast that spell? What if I broke it over my knee? That's Hulkbuster? You're right, I'm sorry. I actually don't know anything about Marvel. Oh, I made it invisible. I was like, why can't I see this thing that I set up? Okay, so what I want here is I want to bring up sort of this interior piece of cardigan. But yeah, D&D is really fun. I honestly just really like it in like the book club sense, as like an excuse for adults to kind of hang out with each other and eat pizza. But as I've been playing this character, I've also been like interior crocodile alligator. Oh, you need this thing to cast spells? Yeah, throws it like a football. I really want to play a drunken master monk. I really want to play a drunk monk. I'm like, that sounds so much fun to me. So I might join another campaign or something as a drunk monk. I have a character that I played in a very short-lived campaign of Curse of Strahd that was a little satyr, a little goat girl. Her name was Boogie Woogie, and she was a cleric of Dionysus. And I adored her, and I am like, it would be fun to play a character like that again. But I think just Drunk Monk is like a very funny kind of character. Drunk Monk could be hilarious with terribly low charisma. I love playing high charisma characters, is my problem. I love being the face. I don't know why. Also, my thing with, like, I always invent characters that I can't really voice very well, which is very funny. I can, like, this is my regular voice register. I'm not very good at going lower. I very easily can go higher. And I never play characters that have, like, high-pitched voices, or I end up picking an accent that I can't really do. And I'm like, wait, shit. This character is Irish and I can't do a good Irish accent. And then I end up sounding like a New Yorker. Like, I end up turning into Harley Quinn, and it's just embarrassing for everybody involved. So I want to play a character that has like a very cutesy voice for my own sake. If you're not talking like a gremlin, then what's the point of even giving your characters voices? It's true. It's true. It is one of the best parts of it. Okay, I need to move this piece here. Harley Quinn is a Boston accent, not New York. You're right. I never thought about it, but you're absolutely right. Is it? Are you? Is it? No, that's a New York accent. That's a New York accent. It's a working class New York accent. People are asking if Harley Quinn's accent is a New York or a New Jersey accent. No, it's New York. It's New York, but like a little bit. It says right here, in recording Harley Quinn's voice, Sorkin spoke in her normal New York accent while putting in a little Yiddish sound. Harley Quinn is Jewish. Gotham is based on New York. Yeah, that's why I was just like, yeah, she's from New York, because they're all in New York. And the Penguin is Danny DeVito. And Rocket Raccoon has a Philly accent. She has a Gotham accent. It probably just depends on which Harley it is, honestly. Gotham is a fictional island that lays in the Great Bay Area of New Jersey. That's right. Gotham is the Newark of sort of the DC universe. Gotham is not New York. Gotham is Newark, which is a distinction.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome on in. Thank you for the subscribing for 17 months. Thank you. Enjoy your Sprite cranberry. So Metropolis is more like New York, and Gotham is more like Newark on the other side of the border. I forgot about that factoid. And then when you realize that Gotham is actually New Jersey, you're like, oh, of course. It all makes sense. That's why they're all fucking crazy. They're in New Jersey. Why didn't I think of it? Sprite cranberry season is approaching. It's true. I'm thinking about cranberries. I'm thinking about them. I'm like, says the Jersey Devil. Yeah, I'm crazy because I'm from New Jersey. Ask any person who's from New Jersey, and they're like, you know, honestly, they're like, yeah, bitch, I'm crazy. I'm from New Jersey. That's what we're known for. What about it? Don't fuck with me. I'm crazy. Some comic maps put Metropolis in Delaware. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, wherever Metropolis is, they're, like, literally not... Gotham is not right next to Metropolis. But I think it's an apt sort of comparison. of like New Jersey and New York, you know? Oh, I see now, for tax reasons. That's why they put Metropolis in Delaware. The Daily Bugle? No, that's Spider-Man. The Daily Globe. It's the Globe, right? That's Superman's one? I do not care. I think it's so messed up when they say that superhero movies are sci-fi. I think it's so messed up. I do have a Discord. I think it's so messed up when they say that superhero movies are sci-fi. Superhero movies need their own genre at this point. Like, the fact that we're not just calling them superhero or like giving them like their own sort of like genre title is buck wild. It's the Daily Planet. See, in my mind, I'm like, well, I remember the big globe being on top of the building, and the Globe is an actual publication, I think. So I'm like, oh yeah, the Globe. It's not the Globe. The Daily Bugle the Bugle is crazy. That's a good name for a newspaper. That's very evocative and unique. But yeah, like it just feels weird that there's so many movies that fit that particular genre of superhero and we have to call them sci-fi. It's not sci-fi. It's not sci-fi. I mean, it is. Some of them are more sci-fi than others. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of sci-fi. If I'm being honest with myself, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is sci-fi. They got a fucking talking raccoon in there. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Duke's bikinis on top. Melt your popsicle. We're undeniable, fine, fresh, fierce, we got it all locked. I think I need to bring this side in. But maybe like down on this side? I don't know. Like something feels off. Oh, you girls are unforgettable. Daisy Duke's bikinis on top. Posted the maps in the meme channel, didn't know where else to put them. Honestly, fair. I don't keep Discord up when I am streaming. Thank you for reminding me. It is in Delaware. I don't keep Discord open when I'm streaming, though, because Discord uses a lot of resources that they don't need to be using. I'm opening this in my browser. Very interesting. This is very interesting. Now my henchman Charles will find New York ripe for the picking. This is crazy, because that's not... I mean, like, I guess that's the tip of Long Island or something over there? No, wouldn't that be Staten Island? New York is not on this drawing. Okay, wait, no, hold on a second though. Gotham City is not where Newark is. Okay, so I feel like my comparison is apt. It is sort of a Newark, New York dynamic, but we're just not calling it Philadelphia and Camden or Newark and New York. We are inventing cities that exist next to Cape May of all places. where superheroes live. At least we will control the most valuable place on Earth, Staten Island. That feels like a gag that they would put in an alien movie. Or a quote from What We Do in the Shadows. Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I think that they're trying to beat the New York allegations. I think that's what's happening there. Okay, I'm closing out of Discord. It gets you high. I was like, wait, what is that weird artifact on the cheek there? I have dust on my monitor. I have dust on my monitor. That's the dust on my monitor. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, as Donald Duck would say, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, I hope TwitchCon was fun. I hope TwitchCon was fun. One of these years, I will actually go to TwitchCon and not just sort of watch everyone else enviously. All right, hold on. I have to change the outfit. Nobody look. We're changing outfit. There we go. It's safe to look again. Bring this over here. What I really want is I want to go to the San Diego Zoo. I want to go to the San Diego Zoo. It was a lot, but it was fun. Definitely recovering mentally, emotionally, physically. It's always bittersweet to come home. Yeah. It's like just sort of anytime that you pack that much like socialization into one thing, it's always like, that was so exciting and fun, and I'm so happy, and it's like, ah ha ha ha, and then at the end of, you come back and you're like, oh, my bones and my social meter. I don't have my social meter anymore. Definitely going to have an extra day so you can go to the zoo for real, for real. Yes. My bones, because you're like on your feet the whole day, you know? Let's do the necklace first. So like we'll work our way down. I don't want to listen to Rap God. Oh, spooky season. The spooky season song. You've been to a single convention your entire life, really want to go more, but you're a broke bitch. Oh, I can relate. You have no idea how much I relate. To be fair, like, last year they went to Vegas, and for me, I was like, that's not happening. And this year they're in San Diego, and if I'm being honest, it just kind of snuck up on me. I probably would have gone this year if I was paying attention. But I was not paying attention. It was just like, oh yeah, are you going to TwitchCon? And I was like, oh, I guess not. Bring TwitchCon to bring TC to AC. Bring TwitchCon to Atlantic City. I feel so bad for Atlantic City. It is kind of crazy that it's just like a West Coast one. I guess they have a European one too. I guess you would probably branch out to like different continents before you would branch out to like having an East Coast TwitchCon and a West Coast one. Travel in this economy? Well, it's more likely than you think. Is this necklace even moving? It's moving so fast. Let's try that. Maybe, like, put it on, like, 3? Okay. Literally be driving to any cons on the West Coast in this economy. Everything's so expensive. I would like to take a train. I wish the trains were better. I wish the trains were better. I would love to take the train. Like, that sounds perfect to me. If they could just get, you know, if they could get a good train system going, all of my problems would be solved. And I mean, like, TwitchCon itself is pretty expensive. Like, it's really expensive compared to, like, other cons. It's like, ugh. It's like, it's a lot. I don't, you know, I would give you my firstborn child, TwitchCon, but I don't have one, so. Let's see. Body Y, body ZZ. So we'll do, like, 80 and 20, I think. Time to play around with the funny numbers. It is expensive, yeah. But everybody always looks like they're having so much fun. And I think it would be really nice to, like, meet up with other creators and just, you know, for the vibes. It just always seems like it's so exciting. And I'm like, I want to be a part of it. I get what's FOMO? All right, let's do necklace X. We'll duplicate that. We'll do Z movement. I want to do the thing where they hold the phone out of VTube Studio. I want to do it. I want to do it. It's exactly what I want to do. But the thing that's also kind of crazy about TwitchCon is that it pretty consistently falls on the same weekend of my birthday. Which is just like, oh, that's so many things to do. That's so many things. Right, hold on. I need to turn the glasses off so I can properly see this necklace. Oh, the necklace I also need to adjust to the scale when we're leaning in. Okay, I'm gonna do that really quickly. The ad break is finishing now. When... Has it already been an hour? Another hour? What the fuck? When did that happen? Hi, it's Heavy Rain here. Jason! Jason! Sean! 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 Jason! Press X to Jason. Okay, we need this for that. The angle will be body X augment. Oh, flip these. 100. And then I would also like necklace, or I guess Z4 to also affect it. So let's say 70 and 30. Cursed fact about your rig: since you're working with it, teeth and gums slide backward into the mouth during certain blend shapes to prevent them from clipping through the lips. I love that. I love when animated models have like toggleable teeth. That's some of my favorite stuff. Okay, I think I need to do body angles on the necklace a little bit. I need to like push it out this way a bit more. But I can increase that. Before I do that, while I'm still in this menu, I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to add the Y angles. And we'll change this to... this one to body Y. And this one to body ZZ. So when we lean in... it's backwards right now. When we lean in, it'll be pointing down, and then we lean back, it'll be pointing up. Oh, the big bug! The big nose bug smile emote is scared the hell out of me. Oh my god. So many different Zbot sub icons in chat today. Oh my gosh, you're right! Everybody's so colorful. Very cute. Get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Okay, so we have this. We'll delete that. Necklace. ZZ. Gotta get some sleep, get some rest. You need that. You need rest. Sleep well. I hope you wake up refreshed for the day tomorrow. All right, so we'll do for the leaning in. The difference in scale is huge. Okay, I think that's about good. But I think for this, I need to make a thing that's on this. So say necklace body XZZ. And so we lean in a bit. Bring this down like this. All right. That's pretty good. Copy that. BC Harp is meant to get there Friday. Oh my gosh, yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, let's try that out. Zoom in. Change the outfit. Wait, no. Remove the glasses for now. Remove the hat. Oh, we're getting a little slow in the program. I think the angle can be a little bit less. I like it when it goes back, but when it goes forward, I feel like, maybe not so much. I think it's fine, though. I think I'm being a little futzy about it. Let's wiggle the model around a little bit for fun. This one, I think we can bring this down from 30 to like 15 and this back up to like 85. Oh, did I even set up the Z movement yet? I was like, Oh, I did. It's on this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to set up the X movement. Hee hee hee. Ooh, not on that. So I need it on this right here. So we're gonna bring this over this way. And then reflect that. And then let's synthesize the corners. Could add some gravity glory. Necklace, turtleneck, cardigan, comfy shorts, sock, boots, shorts, sleeves to the top, and the hat, and the glasses, and the ponytail, and back of the hair. Okay. That's better. Okay, let's add physics for, oh wait, hold on, I want to see. It's a better that way or the other way? I liked it that, yeah, I liked it that way. Okay, we will add, cardigan physics, which I've been wanting to add. Okay, cardigan X, body phys X, and then I think the best preset that I have is for these leg warmers that I had on Gomi's model way back when. And then cardigan X123. I like that. Yeah, I do like that. That was easier than I was expecting it to be. Okay, then we'll do cardigan Y. Delete that, and it'll probably be the opposite. And we want to add in lean into this. We'll want that to impact the movement. So 70 and then like say 80 and 20. Oh, I forgot about the body Z angle. Ow! I forgot about that factoid. I'll figure it out. That's gonna be an off-stream thing I figure out. But I like how this looks. Ooh, we're freezing up a little bit. I like the sway and the X movement. Not the body Z, not the boy worms. Not the boy worms. Not the boy worms. So I need to do that for the sleeves and also the socks. I do feel like the socks are going to be easier. In case you guys weren't really able to see before. She waggle. She waggle. It's true. So we have to glue the comfy shorts. Let's see. We need to do the body Z for the cardigan. Turtleneck physics. Sleeve. All of this stuff I have the physics done. I just need to like do the math. Sleeve physics. Button fizz, and then I think I can just do the socks very quickly at least. I'm just gonna duplicate the cardigan one. And we'll do sock RX. I don't know why. We're not foot sliding. Oh, it's on this. I forgot. Okay, let's add... It's under legs. Leg RX to that. So it changes to 80. Change it to 70 and then 30. So now should be a little bit of physics on the sock when the leg goes back and forth a little bit. Thigh jiggle. I'm getting distracted. Live 2D, live 2D, live 2D, live 2D. It's true. We're deep in it. And we'll do augment, body Y augment. Just body Y is fine for this one. Output settings, sock R Y. So that's the sock. A little bit of movement on the sock there. Okay. I'm wiggling the model. Can't wait for the sequel Live 3D to come out. Callum, do I have good news for you? Download Blender. Oh. All right. I think so turtleneck, we have the sleeve, we have the buttons, and then I just need to make sure that I get all of the little details and stuff good. The Z is also going to be difficult with the body lean in as well. Like, that's going to be a little bit difficult to work with, but I'll figure it out. I'm smart. I'm smart. It's funny. Something funny is happening here with the ponytail when we're leaning in. Or maybe... I don't know. I'll have to check that out. I tried downloading more RAM for Blender. Oh, you know? You're smart. You're thinking ahead. That's definitely what you should do. You need to download more RAM from a very smart website. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I think I would like to do the dolls. I think we will do the dolls and we will call stream there. Since I had to start a little bit late, I can't go as long. Otherwise, I will not eat dinner. So let's do the dolls. Final destination. No, it's not in there. Okay, we have airplanes. Airplane. It's not airplane. Okay, so I knew this would be about a plane crash, right? It just like was the vibe I was getting. Castaway, maybe. But wasn't he like on like a FedEx plane or something like that? Who are you? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Castaway was on an island. Well, he wasn't. The whole movie isn't just on the island. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I don't know a lot about planes, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. Sick! I don't think I know this movie. I know these actors, but I don't know their names. Because I'm not good at actor names. Equalizer? The Equalizer. Soul. No? I don't know. Airplane. Any other movies about airplanes? No. I don't know. It could be a real movie. I'm just listening to the chat. I don't know. What's the movie? It's called Flight. I should have just guessed that. Crash is a different movie and also a Bandicoot. Cadillac car. I don't know. Oh my god. Grease. I don't know. Oh, this is that movie about the oh, it's some movie about the what are they called? Like it's like named after the like the little trio of them, right? No, what's it called? The Supremes? Is that it? No. Supreme? Could it be? Are you messing with me again? Are you messing with me again? You're messing with me again. I know what this movie like is about. I just don't know what the movie is called. Dream Girls. It's a musical. It's a musical. Oh my god. Okay. I forgot. Okay. I've got my thinking cap on. Okay. I've got my thinking cap on. This is a crazy frame for an animated movie. My initial thought is this is like a mouse world. We're on mouse scale. So I'm like, is this like a secret of Nim or is this like a Arietti? We don't have Secret of Nim. American Tail? We got a lot of Americans, but none of them are American Tails. Or is it American Tail Tale? A lot of Americans, not American Tail. Is it Arietti? We don't have that. We don't have that. Dreamgirls was based on the Supremes. Okay, I'm glad that you weren't fucking with me, because I hear Supreme and I think of the Hype Beast brand now. Mouse Hunt animated. If only. This frame goes crazy. This is a crazy frame. I know Mouse Hunt is not an animated movie. I know that. I know that one was a joke. Thank you for clarifying, though. Did I try Rescuers? They don't have any. They don't have any Rescuers. Or is it... Maybe if I put in The Rescuers. No. The Great Mouse Detective. Maybe it's just like a regular animated movie. Like maybe we're just looking at a marble for a shot. I'm gonna... Do they have any Pooh Bears in the database? Winnie the? No. I'm just gonna... I saw Great Muppet Caper. Marble Run, the movie. Bitch, this is the Cowboy Bebop movie! That's crazy! Whoa! That's insane! That's crazy! Holy shit! Oh my god! What's so funny is that I did not need to see Spike to know that this was the Cowboy Bebop movie. They should have hid him. They should have hid him for another frame. Seeing him in this frame feels like cheating. I would have recognized it on this frame. Like, this would have been a better second frame. I would have also recognized it from this. Just not a marble. Ooh, I've been watching Cowboy Bebop. I've been watching Cowboy Bebop recently. I've been enjoying it. I can't watch it in binges though, because it's like I want to actually like watch it with my full attention. Honestly, if this was like a shot with some like butterflies, there is a butterfly. There is a butterfly in this shot. Do you see it? It's one of the little yellow butterflies they got in that movie. It's this little speck right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. They were crazy for that one. I'm glad I did that one on stream. That's fun. This was my birthday! If I had done it on my birthday, that would have been a cool birthday present. This was the birthday framed. That's awesome. Do I want to do that one? Do I want to do that one? Do I want to do that? There's so many. I haven't done framed in a while, apparently. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. I don't think it's this, but it makes me think of it. Do they have passengers on here? They don't have passengers in here. What the fuck? What in the Volkswagen thing? He looks so CG. Is this a Bond? It's the bad movie. This... Oh, it's a mini Oh, it's a Oh, I've seen those. Those are cute. Is this the bad Bond? What's it called? What's it called, Pat? James Bond parody with Superman and his crazy haircut. Do we know what it's called? Is it called Bad Movie? Bad Movie. Could you imagine if they just put a movie out and they called it Bad Movie? Argyle. With 2 L's. That's so funny. That's great. Bryan Cranston? Mr. Wheatie? Oh my god. He looks so sad. Where do I know this man from? Who is that? Who is this? Who is this man? Where do I recognize him and his sad eyebrows? Sam Rockwell. Where do I know this guy from? What the fuck? He's the voice of the wolf in The Bad Guys? Holy shit. Celebrity. Okay. Hey, Grandpappy's Foreskin, great name. Chill. That's not the vibe here. He looks like a melted Edward Norton. He does kind of look like that. Oh, I think I might recognize him from Jojo Rabbit. Which is like a weird place to recognize somebody from, but like he like looks really sad in that movie. He's also a character in G-Force. Wow. He's also in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Zaphod Beeblebrox. this this character portrait is really funny. It's really making me giggle. No, you know where it's not him. Is it him? Who's the guy in Knives Out 2? It's not the same guy, but he's making the same like face as that guy does in Knives Out 2. You know, like the Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk sort of combination man. I don't remember what his name is. Oh, that's Edward Norton. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you for seeing what I mean. Yeah, he looks like him, but like melted. Yeah. Anyways, let's do my favorite, the Narutotal. The Narutotal Eye. Oh, I'm not gonna know this one, guys. Never mind. I don't want to do the Narutotal. That's Naruto. Damn, it wasn't Naruto. Would love to watch Argyle with me? I would love to watch Argyle with you, Pat. And nobody else. Just Pat. What are the other games that we play? Oh, the connections. I was like, what's the main one? We're doing the connections. Ooh, okay. Okay. Kentucky Derby, Demolition Derby, Soapbox Derby, Roller Derby. What? Oh my god. What do they want from me? You don't think Soapbox Derby is right? Maybe like Home Run Derby? Is it like drop cloth? Is a drop cloth derby something? Is that because they like drop the cloth when they do the derby? Please be right. Oh, it's not right! I fucked up. It wasn't Derby. Well, there was one that was Derby. Oh, I see. It was, roller derby was not a thing. That's fucked up! Hey, what the fuck? A roller derby is a type of derby. It's not fair to get red herringed when there's 5 things, okay? When there's 5 things, it's not a red herring, it's bullshit. When it's 3 things, that's a red herring. And I'll go to the president with that one, okay? Okay, claim your steak. All right, let's see. Sink. Stink. Stinks. Claim your steak. What could they want from me for this? Because I'm thinking of like a Wagyu or a Kobe beef or beef cuts. Sirloin. Chuck. Hanks. Shank. Ribeye. Round? Is that something? Okay. Brisket. Flank. I wrote Hanks and I was thinking of hawks. I was thinking of ham hocks. Okay, anime. Give me anime. It's not anime. Hours. Raw. 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 Raw Rasputin. Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say rough, but that's not an option. I was gonna say roach. 4th? I like that idea. I'll take it. Okay. T-O-R, torch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The mini. Toot one's own horn. Honk. Words exchanged at a wedding? I mean, usually it's just I do, but... Oh, God. Well, this is Gen Z.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you for the bits! Squinks, thank you so much.
Thank you!
Thank you very much. Openly confess, admit, compete in a Winter Olympics biathlon, ski? Question mark? Oh, brag. Blind. Oh, this one's blind. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think I've got a lot of this wrong. Oh, it's not admit. Blind love? Okay. New. Oh, it's I do's. That's stupid. Romeo. Simon. Simon says, that one was a stupid one. I did not care for it. Alright, I'm gonna do the game duel, and I'm gonna do the band duel. And I think that's a good amount of duels to do. I hate this multiple words thing. Sometimes the connections is good. Not the connection. Sometimes the mini crossword is good. That's Astrobot! That's Astrobot! I love Astrobot! Pat has heard me talk so much about Astrobot and how badly I want to play this fucking game. I want to play this game so fucking bad. I was watching somebody else play it the other day and I fucking started crying at the ending. It's a good game. Oh, you hate when they do the like I do's, like having like a like multiples of one thing. Yeah, it's very silly. Paywalled behind hardware. I don't want a PS5. I don't want one. I just want to play this game. It's really cute. And it makes me happy, but I have to watch other people play it. I love you, Astrobot. This game art is really small. There's somebody here with pink hair and pronouns in the background. Super lesbian. No, they don't have that? Okay. I don't know. Oh, this is is it like Plucky, the Plucky Squire? It's the Plucky Squire. The Plucky Squire! It wasn't pink hair and pronouns, it was a hat. It was a hat. Wow, today's games were both like cute little stylish guys designed for really high graphics hardware. This one does have pink hair, you're right. Her name is like, I think her name is Violet. I know it's a purple color name. And then this one's name is Thrash. And did they just call this one the Plucky Squire? I'm not sure. Oh, the Bandle. Okay. Okay. Okay, shush 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 Spotify. We have the Bandle to play. This song was released in 2011, 1.2 billion views, and the difficulty is medium par 3. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not here to get fucked up, let's do it! Ha ha! Yeah! Little John! 2011 is too new for shoes. Maybe at the hotel room. It might not be hotel, but it's making me think of Pitbull. No! it was that one. I thought it was hotel room service. That's crazy. Oh my god. I thought I thought it was hotel room service. That particular sound is like Pitbull's staple though. This like the boom that like the little clap thing, that's so Pitbull. I love that. I love the little meat morphs. The song that I thought it was this. Make some noise. Meet me at the hotel room. You can hear it though, that little clap thing that he does. We in the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. And then the song that it really was. Where is it? I'll just go to Pitbull. I can't believe I can identify Pitbull so accurately. That's so funny. Now, if you task me to think of a Pitbull song, like name a Pitbull song, it's gonna be Fireball or it's going to be Hotel Room Service. And Hotel Room Service, I'll tell you why I think of Hotel Room Service. It's because of this. That's right. BZ knows something because of a Homestuck joke? Yes. I like this remix a lot. All right, we'll sunset with this and we'll see who's online that we can go and raid. Let's see, who shall we raid? Everybody's starting to come back now that TwitchCon is past. Let's go raid Elaine. We're at the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn. All right. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me here today. I appreciate every single one of you. I will be back on Saturday with more Amazing Island. Possibly finishing the game. It's not supposed to be a long game. So we'll see. And yeah. I might end up taking a little bit of a stream break next week just because I've got a lot on my plate. But just keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out on Twitter. Yeah, if I am streaming on Monday, Wednesday, I will let you know. But I have a lot of work I gotta get on top on. So it might end up being that it'll be a break week next week. But yeah, thank you, every single one of you. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, eat good food. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Kiss the homies goodnight, and stay sexy out there, okay? Pitbull says to stay sexy. You better. Our raid message, you know what the raid message is. You know. Bye!
Spirit.